Zero routine flaring is a commitment made by governments, oil companies, and other stakeholders to eliminate the practice of routine gas flaring in oil production operations. Gas flaring is the burning of natural gas that is released during oil extraction and processing, and it has been a common practice in the oil and gas industry for many years. Zero routine flaring aims to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and improve energy efficiency by capturing and utilizing the natural gas that is typically burned off during oil production. The initiative seeks to phase out routine flaring by 2030, as well as reduce the overall volume of flaring during oil production. Several organizations and initiatives, such as the World Bank's Global Gas Flaring Reduction Partnership under United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, have set targets and developed strategies to support the Zero Routine Flaring initiative. By reducing routine flaring, countries and companies can reduce carbon emissions and generate additional revenue by utilizing captured natural gas. Zero routine flaring is important for several reasons. Gas flaring releases large amounts of carbon dioxide, methane, and other pollutants into the atmosphere, contributing to global warming and climate change. By eliminating routine flaring, the oil and gas industry can significantly reduce its carbon footprint. Gas flaring releases harmful pollutants such as nitrogen oxides, sulfur dioxide, and particulate matter into the air. By reducing routine flaring, air quality can be improved, particularly in areas close to oil production operations. The natural gas that is typically burned off during oil production can be captured and utilized for energy production. By utilizing this gas, companies can improve their energy efficiency and reduce their reliance on other sources of energy. The natural gas that is burned off during routine flaring represents a valuable natural resource that is being wasted. By capturing and utilizing this gas, companies can reduce their reliance on other resources and preserve these resources for future generations. Capturing and utilizing the natural gas that is typically burned off during oil production can generate additional revenue for companies and countries. This can help to enhance economic benefits and support sustainable development. Overall, zero routine flaring is an important initiative that can help to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, improve energy efficiency, preserve natural resources, and enhance economic benefits. The World Bank's initiative related to zero routine flaring is the Global Gas Flaring Reduction Partnership, GGFR. The GGFR is a public-private initiative that was launched in 2002 with the aim of reducing gas flaring worldwide. The initiative is based on the principle that the economic value of the gas that is flared can be harnessed for economic development and environmental benefits. The GGFR works with governments, oil companies, and other stakeholders to develop and implement policies, regulations, and technologies that can help to reduce gas flaring. The partnership provides technical assistance, capacity building, and financial support to help countries and companies reduce flaring and utilize the gas that is typically burned off during oil production. The GGFR has set a target of reducing routine flaring by 30% by 2025 and achieving zero routine flaring by 2030. The initiative has made significant progress towards this target, with the amount of gas flared worldwide decreasing by more than 20% since the initiative was launched. In addition to the GGFR, the World Bank supports other initiatives related to reducing gas flaring, such as the Global Partnership for Flared Gas Reduction and the Zero Routine Flaring by 2030 initiative. These initiatives work towards the common goal of reducing gas flaring and harnessing the economic and environmental benefits of the gas that is typically burned off during oil production. There are several steps that can be taken toward achieving zero routine flaring. Here are some of the key steps. Governments and oil companies should set ambitious targets for reducing routine flaring and establish policies and regulations to support these targets. This can include penalties for non-compliance, incentives for companies that reduce flaring, and requirements for the measurement and reporting of flaring. Accurate data on gas flaring is essential for measuring progress towards zero routine flaring. Governments and oil companies should invest in improving data collection and monitoring, including the use of satellite technology to track flaring. The capture and utilization of natural gas require investment in technology and infrastructure, such as pipelines, compressors, and processing facilities. Governments and oil companies should prioritize investment in this infrastructure to enable the capture and utilization of natural gas. Achieving zero routine flaring requires collaboration between governments, oil companies, and other stakeholders. Partnerships such as the Global Gas Flaring Reduction Partnership (GGFR) can provide a platform for collaboration and knowledge sharing. Public awareness and engagement are important for creating momentum towards zero routine flaring. Governments and oil companies should communicate the benefits of reducing flaring to the public and engage with stakeholders to build support for the initiative. Overall, achieving zero routine flaring requires a coordinated effort from governments, oil companies, and other stakeholders. By setting targets, improving data collection, investing in technology and infrastructure, fostering partnerships and collaboration, and promoting public awareness, progress towards zero routine flaring can be achieved. Several oil and gas companies have agreed to support the World Bank's Zero Routine Flaring Initiative, which aims to eliminate routine flaring by 2030. Some of these companies like ExxonMobil, Shell, Total, Eni, Equinor, Chevron, ConocoPhillips, BP, Repsol, Gazprom, etc. have committed to reduce their routine flaring and to work with the World Bank and other partners to support the initiative. By eliminating routine flaring, these companies aim to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, improve air quality, and promote sustainable energy development.